Alright, I'm at the front entrance to the Gates of Redmond. Tony Farrell is trying to get me lined up to do at least one or two other projects because I've bid a couple jobs to him. So, this is a big complex here in Redmond, off of Redmond Way, and I got to look at some asphalt repairs, seal coat, and striping. On Google Drive, you will see all the quantities for painted curbs, stalls, ADAs, and whatnot. The asphalt repairs, I'll have them marked on an aerial map, but I want to drive you through some of the areas I see on asphalt repairs in the parking lot. So you got, first of all, when you first come into the entrance to the right, this first parking stall, it's kind of a trip hazard when you come off the sidewalk. It's got tree damage, or tree root damage. So right at the front here, at the base of the stall, we're going to do a 7 foot by 4 foot, 7 foot by 4 foot rectangular patch. We're also going to do another patch right here just to the side of this catch basin where there's alligator cracking, and we're going to go out 6 feet by 6 feet and get actually 7 feet by 7 feet, 7 feet by 7 feet right here. We're going to fix that alligator cracking. You notice all this water that's coming down, and I'm bringing this up because of seal coating. We will not be able to seal coat this job before August because this water is coming from a spring, underground spring up the hill, and it's draining down from the right hand side of this entrance down to here. And I noticed it even on the highest part of the property. There's another area where there's water leaking out of the asphalt. So he says that this stuff usually dries up in August and the water stops popping up. So I told him we'd have to get this bid approved within the next month so that we could game plan for an August seal coat. If we get this thing approved later, he probably won't get on the schedule. Alright, so I've given you those two asphalt repairs. Then I'm going to take you up to the entrance and to the left, and in the back there's a big asphalt patch. So as you come into the entrance and you take a left, you're by stall 87 and 86 here. So right in front of stall 87 is a catch basin that needs to be redone. You can see it's been done once before. So we're going to do a foot wider than all of this. So we need to do a 7 by 7 around this patch. And then continue it a little bit farther to the right and we'll go 7 foot by 10 foot and get this repaired as well because it's starting to sink. So 7 by 7 and then 7 by 10 on this part. That's in front of stall 88. Okay, as you went up into the left of the entrance, which the entrance is down there, you take a left, you come all the way back here, you've got a 32 foot area here that comes down and goes all the way out to this direction, all the way to the speed bump. This drive aisle is horrible and needs to be replaced. So my suggestion was to replace it all the way from the trash enclosure here and down. So from the speed bump in this direction, you've got one catch basin that's in the middle and one sewer main lid. But that's 126 feet down the drive aisle by 20 feet, which takes you right about to this curbing here. Okay, so 20 feet by 126 feet to repair this whole area. It's got alligator cracking, 3-inch depth, put back 3 inches. And then this area right here in the front, we've got a 32 by 20 patch right here to take care of as well. Okay, for reference, this is by the trash enclosure. You've got unit M, stalls 138 and counting down to the yellow curb there. Okay, this is at the far left end of the property when you come into the entrance. So as I drove into the entrance and took a left and drove all the way down to the property and looked at that really big patch and took a right, I'm in the very back of the property here, and there is a patch right here that needs to be done. This is a 3 by 3 patch. Okay, for reference on that 3x3 patch here, I'm on the other side of it. You've got Unit M, the big patch down here on the far back left corner of the property. Came up to the right, and right here is that 3x3 patch. So I'm at the top of the property, which is near the back, and if you're going north and south, this is the southwest part of the property, and this is where one of the other underground springs is leaking out of the asphalt. So I don't know if it's coming from up there and draining down or what, but this is one other area, and this is by